Bantamweight.
Fight going to the judges.
So we got Alex Moody with the red tape on the gloves, on the shin guards, and we got Ernest, blue tape on the gloves and the shin guards. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go, round number one.
They touch gloves. The first 30 seconds definitely for both fighters will certainly set the tone here. Alexander goes in straight for the takedown, not wasting any time here in the middle of the cage, trying to feel him out.
What do you feel Andre has to do in this position right here? Like, obviously, you know, they're still early in their career. What do you feel Andre has to do in this position?
He has to get underhooks. So I would advise him to get double underhooks. Anytime you're trying to defend that takedown, yeah, you want to get overhooks and you want to, try to muscle your way, but definitely muscle efficiency. So get those underhooks. You can definitely tell that somebody from his corner is telling him exactly what to do. Like, get those underhooks that we can yoke up underneath Moody's armpits to get him off of him.
Already a cut on the right brow of Andre Ernest.
Yeah, that was that right that Moody threw, which is old school. Overhand to the takedown. Beautiful job. What does Moody have to do here to complete the task? Obviously, he wants to take him down.
Yeah, exactly. Moody have to just go back down to his legs. I always say high-low, similar to like when you're, striking, jab to the head, jab to the body. Same thing when it comes to grappling takedowns. You can come up high and then drop down low. He can't defend his whole body all at the same time. Oh, there you go. Couple
Nice
knees
knee
there
to the chest there by Alex.
You see that? Yep, he break off knees and then going right back down to the
he tried to get under the butt there. Got to get it. Now he goes back to the single. Doing pretty good job of head positioning there, Moody, off the cage here.
Yep, head positioning. If I was him, I'd put it just a little bit more right underneath that chin. That we can get Andre Ernest's neck up. If you're standing tall, you can't defend the takedown as much. Oh,
and there it is, successful.
Exactly. Try, and you shall succeed. Alexander Moody with the takedown. Now he's in there in a bit of a half guard situation here.
Now, if I'm Andre, I want to get that underhook. I want to get my butt. I want to get my left underhook over and trying to get my scoot out and just trying to get up on my elbow, trying to get up as soon as possible here. He's trying to explode. But look, now Alexander Moody with the mount here, and he got one arm trapped.
Yeah, he's okay. Wiggle that arm free, get it out. I say just this position, secure those hooks with his legs, and just rain down punches.
And Moody just got to stay busy because we do have the ever so talented Larry Folsom officiating the bout here, a black belt himself. So
judo and jiu-jitsu.
Yep, judo and jiu-jitsu. If he sees some improvement, he's gonna let it go. But they got to stay busy. But look at that beautiful job there, Alex transitioning. As Andre was bumping, Alex got his back in, got two hooks.
Yep, 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds left, so tons of time here for Alexander Moody. Either rain down punches or sink in that rear naked choke is what it looks like he's searching for.
Looks like he's trying to straighten him out here.
Flatten him out.
But he got one arm trap, maybe under. 10 seconds left.
Alexander Moody looking at Larry there to see if he's going to stop it. A few seconds left. I think he's
looks like Ernest is going to be able to ride out the round.
Definitely.
But Moody really had a chance there to finish that fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first official round of the year, baby. I like it.
Welcome back. I've been thinking about taking to calling these seasons. It kind of feels weird because we go year round, but it's like this does feel like a new season that we're starting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that first round definitely, without a question, went to Alexander Moody there. He hit him with that first overhand right and took him down. Tried as Andre Ernest there fought the first initial takedown attempt, but Alexander Moody just kept on going in. Eventually took him down. Took his ground and pound there, and then eventually took his back, almost choked him out there with the last 10 seconds left.
And he stayed busy. Me and Ramsey, we've been doing this a while. We always say, man, I'd rather be doing this with Ramsey and Miles than being a judge. But clearly, Moody controlled that first round. He controlled it against the cage. He got the takedown, controlled it, he mounted. He did everything he had to do. Yeah. This second round, we have to see a lot of improvements from Andre's corner.
Yeah, how does he come out? How do you face that? Definitely tells the fighter. How do you face adversity? When it comes to you definitely lost the first round there. So what are you going to do to come back into the second round?
Definitely has to find a way to keep his space, keep the center of the cage, and just let off as many shots as he can without, with careful. There you go. Lunge with that
Moody
too.
Right back in there.
And Moody ducked under that too. Beautiful job. Got him back against the cage. Got both hands under his butt.
Almost prepared to take him for a ride, but Andre defends the first takedown successfully. Now back to the same position we were in the first round, against the cage until he took him down.
Andre needs to do everything he can to not let this happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You definitely don't want to end up on your back again for a second round in a row.
And you don't want to be with your back against the cage either, because you got Alexander controlling the pace right now. What Andre got to do, he just got to turn hard and try to turn him, get the center of the cage.
Exactly. He got to get his hips, turn his hips and get his back off the cage. Because
And
right
there-
now, cheese grater,
Yep.
Alexander Moody just used that cage there as an extra assistant in there in the cage to get him down.
Andre has to use the cage, try to cage walk up a little bit here. Trying to push down on the head, though. But he cannot stay content here. He cannot. Beautiful job. We got an open half guard here with Alex on top.
I see even right down here, Moody can use his head and just rain down punches. Do something to keep him, make the judges give him something to score for. And you also want to do something to keep yourself busy. You don't want the referee to stand him up. You never want to take somebody down and just lay on them and just hold them there. You want to be active on the ground. Give the fans what they, paid their hard-earned money
Absolutely.
for.
Gonna posture up here a little bit. He got great control here. Beautiful job. Oh, nice reversal there by Andre.
Andre there.
But
Moody
Alex
stay there
so
long.
slippery, and they're going back and forth. There's a great scramble here.
Yep.
That was Andre's chance to separate, or at least attempt to separate and let off a little bit of strikes. But Alex is just relentless with it, man. He's just on him. He's on him. Good head positioning right there. That's fantastic.
Yep, less than a minute left in this second round here. Back to the same position. Andre's back against the cage, and Alexander Moody with his head pressuring him to take him down again. Oh.
Nice job there by Alex.
There we go. Another successful takedown. Back to the same position. Half guard. We got
Gonna
about
mount
10
here.
seconds left.
Wow, he's gonna
Mounting
spread
there.
him. Grapevine here.
He needs to posture up and rain down.
Miles, if this were you in this position, this mount position, what are you doing?
Right here, I'm just creating space, separating with one hand, and just raining down punches. I got my grapevine, I got my hook. See, exactly, this is what Moody's doing. You want to separate space and just rain down punches.
And Andre is fighting off his back.
Less than 10 seconds left.
Nice, and he powers gives up his back again, and again, now he lands in Moody's guard. This is great reversal here.
Yeah, one thing about you could definitely tell these at the end of that second round, Andre Ernest, he's definitely not one to give up. Sometimes I've seen guys get taken down and they just, sort of give up there. One thing about Andre Ernest, you got to give him credit that he is not giving up.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's down 2 rounds, but he's definitely not.
He's not settling.
No,
he's not settling. That's great. And that's all athleticism right there. He just brute, turn him. And the bad thing is that you're giving up your back.
Yeah,
you don't want to give up your back, and especially in these crazy exchanges here.
I think there was positives for both guys in that round, but most of the positives for Andre were just getting out of bad situations.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. You definitely, when this is combat, we don't give out participation medals here. So yeah, as tough as it seems like, Andre Ernest is, he's got to, be more offensive now. Like you said, you don't get points just from getting out of a bad spot. This isn't, IBJJF where you get escape points here. He's got to, figure out what is he going to do in this third round to separate, to make the difference from the first 2 rounds to basically now he needs a finish.
Here we go. Round number 2,
And has
guys.
he landed anything that gives us an inkling? He's going to have to uncork something we haven't seen yet.
And in the second round, we saw in the beginning of the second round, he overshot a 2, and Alex. Oh, nice hook there by Alex. He closes the distance here.
Down again.
That was a nice little looping hook there.
Yeah, Alex knows the recipe now, and he's sticking to it.
Yep, he hits him with a couple of hooks of hands, and then to get Andre Ernest's hands up to defend the punches, but then just as he puts his hands up to defend those punches, Alexander Moody drops.
Wow, first time in the fight, we see Andre reverse, and he gets reversed again, but that was a great attempt there. Definitely got to keep him on the cage. I feel like in this round, Andre definitely needs to finish.
Yeah, if he wants any chance at a victory, he's definitely going to have to finish. Looks like he might be going for a guillotine possibly here. Nope. Oh.
And you hear Alex corner.
Yep, there.
Going from a single to a double.
You see here as Andre Ernest is definitely trying to get that over up, and then break off the cage. A couple strikes, but Moody goes right back in there, in for that takedown. at some point here for Alexander Moody, you got to say, if I'm unsuccessful with this takedown, I'm trying. I don't want to burn my arms. Or maybe needs to break off and strike a couple and maybe go back in for the takedown.
Yeah, and he was deep in the single, carrying Andre's weight on him. You definitely don't want to do that. Now we can see a nice, beautiful knee there. Great dirty boxing here by Alex.
You know, it's on Andre right now to change the pace. Alexander's in victory formation.
Yeah.
And Andre needs to do something.
I love the way he was digging the body there. He was body, and then with a nice uppercut or body. It was a beautiful job there.
Yeah, definitely. I believe that if Moody wants to finish this fight and not just go, obviously, to the judge's decision, which I believe so far he will get, he can definitely finish him here with a couple more knees to the body instead of just trying to get this takedown.
Big takedown.
Oh, man. Nice heavy hits by Andre.
Yeah, it was.
Heavy hits by Andre.
Got less than a minute left, and Moody's still fighting for that takedown.
In both round 1 and 2, Moody ended the round on top with, opportunities to finish with strikes.
Yes. I see what Andre was trying to do here. He was trying to go for a reversal. Good job from Alex staying heavy, and we find ourselves in the same place where we found ourselves in the beginning of the first and the beginning of the second. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds left.
Beautiful job. Great fight here. And this will be a tape that the guys can look back on and see where they can get better. They're both they're real early in their career, and this is definitely a fight that they can look back and say, okay, this is where I'm going to learn here. I'm going to learn how to do this. So it's definitely a good fight to start the year, and it's definitely a good fight for them to look back and learn. Absolutely.
But great way to start off the year, man. What
Absolutely.
A fantastic fight. Both these guys fought really hard.
And we already got a lot of great fights for next month already.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after three 3-minute rounds in this opening MMA bout, our judges have reached their decision. Here is your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting tonight, out of the red corner, Alexander Moody.
Congrats to Alexander Moody. We are going to have a couple of words with him.